It's the J Spotlight. You're listening to the J. Anthony Brown Show.
First of all, thank you 100 times for doing this. Deborah Joy Williams, right?
Winans.
Winans. It says Williams right here. Why is?
I know that's because that's my married government name. But I'm Deborah Joy Winans. That's my work name.
That's in it. Well, you know what? It's so weird that I met you before when I was on the set when I did my one scene. But I know your uncles. They would when I worked with Tom Joyner, they would come on all the time, and your uncles at CCBB, whatever, has a great sense of humor. He really does have a great.
Oh yeah.
And he can jab with the best of them. So
yes, he can.
He can take as well as he can give it out. Yes. So this is so exciting. So now that the series is over with, we're going to get to the song in a minute. What's next? I mean, what's next for you? I mean, you already have a recording career, so and more movies.
Well, the recording career is kind of just starting. I didn't sing before Greenleaf.
You did not sing?
No, that was never my love or my passion. I've always wanted to act. And so I went to school and I did training. I got my BFA in acting. I spent a month in Moscow studying at the Moscow Art Theater School. And then I moved here to LA and got my Master of Fine Arts in acting.
Wow.
So that's all I've ever wanted. So that's what I've been training for.
How did they convince you to sing? I mean, it's not hard with a voice like yours. Were you like, no, I want to act, I want to sing?
It was a part of the role. It was a part of the role. So the moment we, accepted it in my contract, Charity is a singer. And so she was going to need to record music. And I was like, ooh. And it's funny because I always said I was never going to sing. I just didn't love it. And all that showed me was, you gonna do whatever God has for you to do.
Yes.
And it was literally a part of my contract. It was part of the role. And I remember going to the studio for the first time and Uncle BB was there. He absolutely made me cry, for sure. He is a really, really rough producer. But that was my first time having to record music in a studio. And I was so scared. And it was like a sink or swim kind of moment. It's like, this is what you have been called to do, Joy, so get it done. Yeah. I just didn't spend as much time training musically as I did with my acting. And so acting, I'm very confident. Music, I really had to grow my confidence.
Well,
but yeah, it was a part of the role.
You do a great job.
Thank you.
And out of all the characters on Greenleaf, Charity is the one I'm Charity. Everybody's got a Charity in their family. The family member that looks at the family and go, y'all are crazy, okay? I love that character. I really love that character. And it had to be so much fun because by the time I was on the show, Charity was not speaking out like she's speaking out by the end of the show.
Right.
But by the end of the show, I'm like, go ahead, Charity, go ahead.
Oh, yeah. I loved the growth of Charity. I loved the way she started. I loved the arc. I love that she went through so many things. Charity is the girl that you love to hate and you hate to love because you always find a piece of her and you're like, doggone it, I was thinking that or I did that. And she's just real.
And then she gets so close to happiness and then, oh, no, not again, no. No, why y'all keep doing this to Charity? So what I like to ask you before we talk about the song, tell me about a time you're in the store and the person who walks up to you can't separate the actor from the character and it is they say. Just one time. My. Tell me about one of those.
Man, actually, I was at a birthday party, and Simone Smith, LL's wife, just walked up to me. I had never met her officially. She walked up, she grabbed my arm, and she said, "Girl, I can't stand you. You need to stop doing this. You done traded on your sister. You done betrayed your family." And I was like, oh. And then she said, "By the way, I'm Simone."
Yeah.
I loved it.
But
I loved it because it's just they care. They care, and it means you've done something right, you know?
this show was so good. I mean, we would talk about it. I wouldn't miss it. I watched it all the way through, and I wouldn't get to the song. I felt so bad for the Rev. It was really, it's about to get down. He's about to really, have, and then bam. I'm like, no, come on, y'all. Come on.
Yeah.
All right.
That was hard for all of us. That was really, really hard. We were like, wait, what? No. And then the moment where we had to all lay next to him and just I was like, oh my God, there were so many tears in that place for hours.
Yes. Yeah. So now the music, this song. I mean, when you have a song that starts off, I mean, the opening phrase, you hear the music, and then the first phrase is, I have to, what is it? I have to stop.
Might have to fight the urge to punch you in the face.
You in the face.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's what we literally, it's what I find myself having to do every day. And it's, the world that we're living in right now, the things that are happening, the way my brothers and sisters are being treated.
Right.
It is, that's every day. It's every day.
It is not only is it every day, it's like every minute of the time that you walk out of your house. And it doesn't have to be you out of the house. It could be someone who comes to your house who's surprised that you live in this house, and you can almost see yourself beating the dog mess out of the person who's reacting to you in a racist way.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. And prayers for Jacob Blake right now, praying that not only does he pull through, but there is no paralysis. I pray that in Jesus' name. Yeah. But it is so unfortunate because we as Black people, because we are not thought of as a regular human being, we always have to make sure we find a way to not look too mad or to not be conceived as angry or to not. And for me, I'm done with that. And I feel like this song offers hope, but it also offers you permission to feel the way you feel. It's okay that you because we do fight it. We do have to fight the urge to punch you. To cry. There's so many emotions that we feel that we have to fight because it's not right.
It's also a tactic that people use against you to call upon your anger that's not even there when you're just having a regular conversation. And I'm sure this has happened to you. You're having a conversation with somebody from a different race, and they go left on you by saying, well, you don't have to talk loud. You go, I ain't talking loud. You don't have to sound so angry. Now, then you start to defend what you're saying by the tone in your language. So this song is so great. Have you done a video yet? Because I didn't get a video. I just got the song.
So what I did was I did this demo. My brother wrote this song a long time ago. I've always loved it. It's really, truly a heartbreak song. And I did a demo, and then we were in quarantine. And then Ahmaud Arbery, and then Breonna Taylor, and then George Floyd. And I was so broken, Jay. After taking time to just be broken, this song came to mind, and I didn't even think about getting it mixed to send to radio. I simply wanted to do a visual that would honor the people we've lost and try to bring some sort of solidarity and hope. And so we did a visual. I asked my husband to create. I called a bunch of friends. I said, can y'all hold up signs that say I won't stop breathing? Just give me like a 5-second video. And I called a bunch of friends. I called my uncles and my brothers, and I made a visual.
If you got all the whiners in it, that's enough right there.
It's about 587.
It's about 7,000 whiners. So
I have a visual out. I didn't do like a video. I just wanted a visual that explained how we feel, that gave us permission to feel the way we feel, that honors Some of our brothers and sisters that we've lost. There's just it's too many names.
Is that done? Is that finished?
Yes, that is out on YouTube now.
Okay, I want to definitely shoot that, and so I can,
We'll shoot it over to you.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. First of all, thank you so much for coming to my show. We're gonna play this song. What I'd like you to do right now is introduce your song. I'm gonna play it on my show, and thank you so much, and much success to you. Thank you.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it. It's always fun with you. So thank you for having me. And my new song is I Won't Stop Breathing.
Thank you so much. Much success to you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Tell all the people I said hey.
I will.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
The JSpotLight.
Nah, I repeat, wanna go to church with the saints you were last Sunday.
Get your life on. The JSpotLight. Out there now.